Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some online racing. So we're going to do 4 online races. They're all going to be B class and I'm going to use my Raiden RS for all 4 races. Okay, first track looks like it's going to be the Sandstone Raceway. 6 laps then, 16 of us racing round here. Racing up to start with to this really tight chicane section, certainly tight when there's 3 or 4 wide going through. I'm taking my time here, trying not to get spun, but obviously trying to make a bit of progress as well. Not the fastest start then, but we're at least through safely, and the field's starting to string out into a single line a bit more. Oh, almost twisted that car in front. Right, coming down to this really tight left hand corner here, I'm guessing there's going to be some cars overshooting. No, not that many. I took that corner about as close as I possibly could, I think, through the tyres, and just missed the clip in the barrier up to about 5th or 6th, then 6th place just as we crossed the line for the start of the second lap. Got that one twisted in front of me. There's another one gone wide as well. I'm up into 4th place, right behind 3rd and 2nd as well. Oh, that's the leader as well ahead, so all the leaders in sight. From the look of the map, I can't look behind at the moment, come down to this corner, but from the look of the map we've got a slight gap, hopefully far enough yet that we don't get punted as we slow down. The front 3 are having a real ding dong battle. Almost certainly one of them's going to come a cropper. I'm up with them as well as we cross the line up into 3rd place. Just got to watch that one doesn't tap my back end. Now I can slow down, try and get a good line through here up into, oh no, I thought I could just get up the inside of that one up into 2nd place, but the 4th place did exactly the same and pushed us both wide. Up into 3rd place though. Oh, 1st and 2nd and me, we've all gone wide. 1st and 2nd went really wide. Fortunately I managed to get on the brakes slightly earlier, but yeah, still a little late. But we're now up into 2nd place with a bit of a gap behind us as well, and that is the leader. Oh, I almost followed the leader again. Leader got that chicane totally wrong, hit the inside barrier just like the corner where they overshot. I almost followed them and did exactly the same, but just realised at the last minute that wasn't the line to be taken. Okay, we're up into the lead then, bit of a gap behind. Some back markers on the map coming up. Oh, there's one wrecked as well, fortunately not quite on the racing line unless you take that corner too quick like we did on the previous lap. What have we got? About 3-second lead then as we come across the line with 2 laps to go. Just one back marker in sight on the map, which is good. No big group or anything, so hopefully we're not going to get held up. Looks like there's 2 chasing cars now, about 5 seconds, so we are extending the lead nicely back to them. Oh, one just coming out of ghost mode here, right on this corner. Not the most ideal place, and they're quite badly damaged on the left hand side by the look of it. Now got to see if I can not get tapped as I try and take this corner. Oh, nearly. Don't know if they were having a go or not, but I just saw their nose come into picture at the bottom of the screen as I was taking that corner. Last lap then, still got about 5 seconds back to 2nd place. 3rd's dropped back a little bit more now, so 2nd can just concentrate. Oh, spinner on the track, coming out the way. Tried to get past clean there on the inside just off the track, but just caught them. Luckily missed that one as well. There's a wreck car here as well. A lot of cars strewn all over, and that one's come right across the corner. Tried to take us out, it's damaged our brakes. Obviously it cost us quite a bit of time, but we are okay. We're going to be through. We're there now. Over for a win then. Let's check out our times. 34.7 is that? Yeah, so we did manage to get the fastest lap as well. Some really close times behind though. Okay, next race then. Looks like it's going to be the Sandstone Raceway. Yeah, it's the Sandstone Raceway. 14 of us in this one, 3 laps. Let's see how the Raiden RS does around here. Oh, spun that one in front of me. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Chaos ahead. Can we sneak up this inside? Oh, big tumbler. Managed to miss the worst of that car flying across the front of me. That car's turned in front as well. Come on, let's get a bit of a run. Can we just sneak ahead of these cars before this corner? Up into 4th place, ran that a little wide just to be safe. Not a bad start then. One of them's gone wide there. They jumped back onto the track and they've managed to get it going again though, into this tight right hand corner now. Still got a few behind me by the look of the map. Just clipped the inside of the barrier there, that was a shame. Just messed my line up slightly because of that. Right, let's use the amazing grip on the Raiden if we can. I wouldn't say it's the fastest car, but tuned to B class like I've got it, it has got incredible grip round the corners. Up into 3rd, just 4th right behind us though. They're not going to clip us on this corner. Yeah, the amount of speed, like I braked slightly for that corner, but then you can get on the power so early. And this car, oh, just as I was trying to overtake there, the other one just took an absolute lunge up the inside of us both, took us both off. That's not helped at all, and it will have allowed some of the cars further back to catch up as well. Less than a second at the moment between the lead 4 cars then. Oh, another tap from the back from that one. Yeah, their tactic certainly seems to be to not brake at the corner and just hopefully whack everyone else wide. Okay, that's knocked us back into 3rd place now, right behind the lead 2 though. And fortunately that other car is now about 5 seconds behind, so hopefully we can have a good race. Let's see if we can catch these up on this last lap again, see if I can get really good line around it. Just ridiculous grip round that corner, so good I couldn't stop, hit into the back of that car. Didn't mean to do that, but I got nowhere else to go. I was just carrying so much speed and the other car was struggling for grip at that point. I've gone a bit wide there, but managed to hold it together. Still only half a second back to 2nd place. Managed to get a good entry into that though. Got my back end round and out of the way quickly. Can we hold it together just for the end of this lap now? Got a couple of second lead now, so I think we're going to be good. Yeah, through for a win. Let's have a look at the times for that one. I managed to get the fastest lap again on that one, 49.2, much quicker than most of the other cars with the amazing grip. Okay, 3rd online race today. We're going to be at the Rockfield rough spot. 8 laps around here, 16 of us. Let's see how the Raiden handles this. Obviously this is a bit more bumpy, and you've got the big bank corner at the end of this straight. I'm going to take the left hand path for this one, see how this handles it. Different cars tend to handle those jumps down those alternate paths differently, and oh damn, just tried to get up the inside of that car, and as it came down it swiped me and swung me round. I probably shouldn't have gone for that up the inside. I probably should have hung back and just waited to catch them on the straight instead. Managed to get straight back up the inside though. But yeah, as I was saying, different cars handle differently going over these jumps, and depending on where the car lands, it can make a big difference. Like that hammerhead behind that got a really awkward landing and has got thrown over. That left hand path seems to work for the Raiden and the speed that I'm taking it at quite well, so in general I think I'm going to stick to that path if possible. Oh, can I hold it? Almost ran a little wide there. Right up behind 2nd and 3rd. I hope the leader's not too far ahead. Just looking, oh, they're about 5 seconds ahead. That was them just going around the corner in the distance, I think. Still got a few laps left. That's in the way. Managed to sneak up the inside, saw it coming, and managed to get out of the way a bit better than the 3rd place car was. Right up behind 2nd, get up the inside here. Managed to get a good pass on the inside this time, rather than being stuck underneath the outside car as it swings back down off the bank. Another, come on, whoa, just inside. Wasn't sure if I could get that inside or not. I was trying to keep as much speed as I could, but yeah, obviously not run wide into that car. Okay, we've got the lead down to just a couple of seconds now pretty sure it's that pink car that we're after, I think. Ah! Totally misjudged it that time. I had got away with it a few times trying to go and not lift off the accelerator and get inside that car, but not this time. Hopefully with any luck I've hit it out the way and it won't be quite on that racing line this time round. 2 laps left then to see if I can catch and get past this leader. That's that wreck car, it's just rolling down. Luckily the leader's clipped it, or luckily for me, clipped it and knocked it out of my way, and we have closed down. They've got a bit of an awkward landing, which has given me a good run here. If I can get a good slingshot off this corner, I might get a run on them down the straight. Caught the inside of them, twisted them round a bit. Didn't really intend to do that. I've probably come off worse out of that. Yeah, didn't time that at all well. Fortunately I'm still right behind though. Are we going to get another chance just before the end? Back marker in the way. Whoa! Oh, slammed the leader into the side there. Really sorry about that. The back markers got in the way. I got the better run through and knocked the leader into the barrier, and we're through for a really close win. 23.092, our fastest lap, not the fastest lap. For the fourth race we're going to be at the Hill Street circuit. Love racing on this track. 6 laps around here, 15 cars. Just got to watch this first corner in particular. Chaos can ensue around here. We've got a inside-ish line though, which hopefully is going to work well. Yeah, up into 4th place. Again, this is people can take this corner, or the entry to this corner, very quick, so I'm hoping I don't get a whack from behind. No, I likewise went in as fast as I dare right. Now I've got to brake and hope I don't get hit too hard. Getting pushed wide, but going into that corner, I'll take that. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, just got turned from behind. Turned straight into the car that was on my inside as well. Had no control over that whatsoever. All I could do was turn against it, and fortunately managed to turn enough so that I at least hit the barriers side on. That one again is lunging through. I'm guessing I wonder if that's the same one from the previous races. I'm not sure, but yeah, we've managed just to get through before the chicane there. I didn't know if I was going to have to back out. They've gone sideways through the chicane and probably held up some of those other cars, which means I can take this corner with confidence. In saying that, I've taken it slightly too wide, but got a little gap back, and the 2 leaders just in sight ahead of me. Just got to look at the map here as we come towards the crossover one coming. Ooh, that was lucky. Just noticed them, but they were travelling very slow and at a bit of an angle. Whether they've got a badly damaged car, whether they were trying to go back in the opposite direction to take people out, I'm not sure. Either way, we are through though, and still in 3rd place. Right behind 2nd, leader's about 4-5 seconds ahead, something like that. Car behind me is just a second behind as well. Can I get up the inside here maybe? I need some good grip now. I've either got to be passed or I've got to wait. Oh, luckily they gave me just enough room on the chicane. I wasn't sure whether to back out. I probably should have really, but decided to hold it. I've got a good run up the inside here though. Passed into 2nd place. Leader has pulled a slight gap of about 6 seconds though, probably while I was battling with the 2nd place car. Didn't see them as I was coming around there. Expected them to see them as they were coming across. Didn't spot them though. Clear on the crossover. Still about 6 seconds. Got quite a few laps still to go though, so it'll be interesting to see now I've got a clear track, at least for now, if I can what my pace is like against the leader, and if I've got any chance of catching up and winning this race or not. I was just going to say that the gap has been pretty much maintained, but then it did drop. But it does vary as you go around the track, depending on if you're on a fast section or a slow section. So I can't really work it out. I think they have been probably held up a bit, probably by that back marker there, and all of a sudden I am right behind them. Got to watch for back markers myself now though. Yeah, really unfortunate for the leader, because like I say, it looked like, I can only imagine that they did get held up by a back marker. because they suddenly lost, I don't know, maybe about 3 seconds time, something like that. Right, let's see if we can take advantage of that or not. Before that it looked like we were fairly well matched for speed, and I've still got a bit of work to do here, so it'll be interesting to see if I can catch them or not. 2 laps to go. That's a good corner there, nice fast slide through. Can't see any back markers at the moment on the map, need to spot them as quick as I can. One wrecked on the inside, apart from that we're clear I think. Just clipped the inside there, but that's fine. Needed a tight turn. Oh, and there's one coming, fortunately not in my way. Didn't have to slow down at all, luckily. We're still a couple of seconds behind. Holding on to them okay, but not really gaining. Just got to keep the pressure on I think, and hope they make a little mistake. Oh, that's a nice fast turn through there as well, that'll help. Yeah, still about 2 seconds though as we cross the line. Last lap then. Any chance we can catch them or not? Fast down the hill. Let's get a good quick turn through here. Obviously this tight left hand corner is always going to be interesting. There's a back marker there and it's right in the way. Can I slip up the inside? I'm up the inside right alongside the leader now. Again, they've not had the best of luck with the back markers, but they've managed just to get their nose ahead still, but I am now right behind them. Can I keep this pressure on? They've gone a little bit sideways there. Oh, nearly hit that wreck car on the side. Right, it's do or die now. Can I send it up the inside maybe? Just got inside them, and I've got the grip as well now. That was really lucky. That's really the only chance I'd got, was that corner to get in front. Fantastic race, just nicked the win right at the end, and lucky for that leader. Well, we did manage to get the fastest lap as well, 52.5. Fantastic races, really enjoyed them, really good fun, and I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.